Under Xabi Alonso, Real Madrid is evolving into something entirely new. A fresh identity is emerging, rooted in tactical nuance and a distinct footballing philosophy that bears the unmistakable imprint of the Spanish manager. It may still be early days, but what we've seen at the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup offers a compelling glimpse into what many are now calling Xabi Ball, a nickname coined by insiders to describe Alonso's rapidly growing tactical doctrine. But Xabi Ball isn't about aesthetic possession for its own sake, nor is it just another iteration of old-school control-based football. Instead, it's a carefully calibrated fusion of three essential elements: tight space dominance, high mobility during transitions, and a system that dynamically adapts to the ever-changing flow of a match. One of the cornerstones of Alonso's training philosophy lies in honing technical precision in cramped areas. He often sets up triangle-shaped drills with cones placed just meters apart, forcing players to make quick decisions and sharp executions under simulated pressure. This methodology pushes his squad to think faster and act sharper in the most demanding in-game scenarios. Another key innovation Alonso has brought to Valdebebas is the use of drones in training sessions. From an aerial vantage point, he analyzes team shape, spatial gaps, and player movements both with and without the ball. This bird's-eye view allows him to fine-tune tactical mechanics in a way few managers attempt. The result? A style that marries precision and flexibility. You can see this come to life during matches in Real Madrid's fluid triangular combinations, especially the chemistry between Gonzalo Garcia, Vinicius Jr., and Jude Bellingham. These diamond-shaped sequences are more than just pretty patterns. They're a tactical weapon. Each pass, each angle, each run is designed to unbalance defenses and break lines with clinical efficiency. But perhaps the most defining trait of Real Madrid under Alonso is the team's tactical elasticity. He refuses to be shackled by fixed formations. Instead, the system breathes, shifts, and adapts to match context. In build-up play, Real Madrid often morphs from a traditional back four into a three-man defense, with one fullback pushing high like a wingback and the holding midfielder dropping deep to orchestrate. This variation helps bypass the opponent's first line of press and gives structure to their progression from the back. In attacking phases, Real Madrid can shift into a 3-5-2 shape, with Bellingham and Garcia roaming freely behind Vinicius Jr. The trio's blend of creativity, pace, and verticality becomes a nightmare for defenders, consistently stretching back lines and finding gaps in tight spaces. When defending, the structure quickly contracts into a 4-4-2 or even a compact 5-3-2, fortifying the midfield and flanks. This setup helps Real Madrid seal off dangerous zones and limit their opponent's ability to create clear-cut chances. These ideas of flexibility and structure didn't suddenly emerge at Real Madrid. They've been quietly taking shape since Xabi Alonso's early days as a manager, most notably during his time in charge of Real Sociedad B. Even back then, Alonso consistently employed a four-man defense, combined with high pressing and intelligent midfield control. His team, though lacking star names, stood out for its tactical discipline, collective movement, and a clear sense of purpose in every phase of play. It was organized, compact, and remarkably well-drilled, a reflection of a football mind already years ahead of his time. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect of Real Madrid under Xabi Alonso isn't just the fluid formations or the positional play. It's how he's redefining the roles of familiar faces, restructuring the squad piece by piece to fit into the larger Xabi Ball machine. And the Club World Cup marked the beginning of that bold personalization process. Alonso isn't simply choosing players, he's redesigning them. Dean Huijsen, once seen as a promising young center-back, now plays like a deep-lying playmaker in disguise. Calm on the ball, smart in his positioning, he's been dubbed Cruz at the back for his ability to break pressing lines with ease. Trent Alexander-Arnold, long a polarizing figure defensively, has been given unprecedented freedom. Sometimes a wing-back, sometimes drifting into midfield as a playmaker. His role is fluid, and Alonso's system provides the right cover to minimize risk while maximizing creativity. Fran Garcia may not steal headlines, but he's become the tactical balancer, Operating on the left as a wing-back, he offers width in attack and responsibility in defense. A silent engine in a highly complex setup, Aurélien Tchouaméni has been repurposed into a hybrid defender midfielder role. Though starting as a center-back, he regularly steps into midfield, using his composure under pressure and passing range to help Real Madrid control games from deep. His presence has also created the platform for Arda Güler to flourish. And speaking of Arda Güler, Alonso has unlocked his potential by pulling him into a more central role, as a creative number 8 rather than a wide playmaker. Güler now gets more touches, more freedom, and more chances to orchestrate attacks with his razor-sharp vision and passing. These aren't safe adjustments. They are deliberate tactical experiments, each one reflecting Alonso's intent to build a Real Madrid where every role is reimagined through a modern lens. After just over a month at the helm, Alonso has already begun to carve out a clear tactical core at the Santiago Bernabéu. In goal, Thibaut Courtois remains the undisputed number 1, a constant and commanding presence between the posts. At the back, Trent Alexander-Arnold has locked down the right-back spot, while the heart of the defense is beginning to revolve around Dean Huijsen, who has become virtually undroppable. He's expected to be partnered by either the experienced Antonio Rudiger or the emerging Raul Asensio. On the left, Álvaro Carreras is now a serious contender, a young, dynamic fullback the club is actively targeting to round out the backline. In midfield, Real Madrid's core is built around Aurélien Tchouaméni, Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde, and Arda Güler. Tchouaméni offers valuable tactical flexibility, often dropping into the backline as a third center-back when needed. Valverde, meanwhile, is the team's perpetual motion machine, relentless, tireless, and consistent regardless of the opponent. Bellingham continues to be a central figure in Alonso's system. Given more freedom to roam, he now contributes significantly to the team's high press, while still offering his trademark attacking presence. But one of the most intriguing tactical shifts has been the deeper deployment of Arda Güler. Under Alonso, the young Turkish talent has been tasked with dictating tempo from deeper positions. With his vision and creativity, Güler is rapidly becoming a key piece in Madrid's new setup. Technically gifted and brimming with confidence, he looks set to be a vital solution for Madrid's evolving midfield. Up front, Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappé are expected to spearhead a new two-striker system, sharing the attacking burden with greater positional freedom. This tactical shift has seen Rodrigo drop out of the starting 11, a bold yet telling decision that reflects Alonso's preference for forwards who dazzle in attack but also defend and press with relentless intensity. The core lineup expected to form the backbone of Real Madrid next season features a blend of proven stars and rising talents: Courtois, Alexander-Arnold, Huijsen, Tchouaméni, Valverde, Bellingham, Güler, Vinicius, and Mbappé. It's a fusion of experience and youth, of those who've already made their mark and those destined to shape the future. Alonso hasn't shied away from tough decisions. Whether it's dropping Rodrigo from the starting ambiance or putting his trust in Arda Güler, he's shown he has a bold, uncompromising vision for what lies ahead. Gonzalo Garcia's breakout at the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup took everyone by surprise. With both Kylian Mbappé and Endrick unavailable, Xabi Alonso made a bold call, placing his trust in a little-known forward from Castilla. And in just 293 minutes of football, Garcia repaid that faith with 3 goals, 1 assist, and direct involvement in 4 of Real Madrid's goals. But it wasn't just the numbers, it was how he played. Garcia showed the full range of a complete striker, a close-range poacher, a delicate chipper, a cold-blooded header. His finishing was as diverse as it was deadly. Inside the box, he was lethal, timing his runs, rising above defenders, and picking his spots with precision. But what made him stand out in Alonso's system was his tactical intelligence. He dropped deep to link play with midfielders, drifted wide to create space, and led the high press with relentless energy. In every phase, Garcia adapted, seamlessly integrating into the rhythm of Real Madrid's ever-evolving structure. His rise didn't just earn him headlines, it earned him a place. Before the tournament, Real Madrid lacked a natural backup for Mbappé. After it, Alonso halted the club's search for a new striker. Garcia would stay. He is the plan now. But the real story isn't just about one striker. Real Madrid under Xabi Alonso is going through a philosophical transformation. This is more than a change in manager. It's a shift in identity. With Xabi Ball, a system defined by tight space control, explosive transitions, and tactical fluidity, Alonso is shaping a modern, unpredictable, and vibrant version of Los Blancos. Every player has a purpose. Every role is reimagined. And though the journey is still just beginning, what Alonso is building at the Bernabéu feels like the dawn of something special, a new era, a team where each individual is a tailored piece of a grand winning machine.